Hi, it's Rudy. And welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. We were having some performance issues with OBS previously. But I think we may have them fixed. At least, I hope. We also got some DLC from the pre-order. Weird, the last time I got this stuff, it gave me bonuses. You know what? That trilby actually looks pretty good. It's much better armor. I like the studs. Looks badass. Increases carrying capacity. Interesting. Oh, but this one's 15 armor. Throw that on underneath. Looks like we are wearing the best set of pants. And the best boots. Now, gear though. Oh, apparently we can craft stuff. Like I could craft this shotgun. Or an assault rifle, for example. Okay. Looks like I just made a shotgun. Actually, it's a sniper rifle. Haha, well that's a little different than what I was trying to do. Put that katana in here. Yeah, very nice. Cool. Sniper rifle A. Break those down for parts. I guess we'll leave this other stuff here. Oh, whatever I'm not wearing. Can I burn the rest of these? No. I can go back to inventory and do that, can't I? Yeah, let's break those down for parts. Let's just store the pants and break these shoes down. Okay. Gear's updated. Okay, crafting gives you experience. That's good news. Spontaneous craving satisfaction machine. Alright, we got a mission, River Dock, meet up with Jackie.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Doing down here with a gun. A frag grenade. Oh shit. Okay, Alt. Yeah, Alt is how you put that away. I'm gonna have to, like, change that keystroke for the grenade. It's too... it's too easy just to toss one out. Just see what happens there. We knock out one of them.
When danger lurks, our team will be there. Sign up for our platinum plan today, because your look is worth.
What's the matter, everybody?
Piece of shit! Hey, watch it! Come on!
Oh, no. Just one of those days.
Hello?
Wait, you mean 14 a day? That's
Right, no pathway.
hot to know.
Give that kid cyber eyes. It's a
Yes,
little
I
young.
call you. A good day to you.
Can I just get noodles?
No, still a crypto fascist.
Fascist!
Hey, friend.
I won't apologize.
Kinda hot, eh?
I can't. Ain't easy finding no virtue.
Hey, yo, V.
You know what I got last week?
How about a round or two?
Tasty white boy.
What do you say?
12 fucking hours of life.
Big 5 employers in Night City, 2077. It's that time of year again. We present our list of the biggest and best corps to work for in Night City. Who offers paid vacation, who pays employees trauma team insurance policies, who provides discounts for daycare and child bodyguard services. Have a look at our rankings below. Arasaka coming in number 1. Spot the Japanese Zaibatsu juggernaut. Number 1 spot. Employees could expect to be fit with the latest cyberware technology with a loyalty obligation of only 20 years only. Militech, this American arms giant, provides its employees with up to 50% discounts on all Militech weapons. With a deal that good, you'll be able to put a Mark 31 heavy machine gun under the Christmas tree for everyone in the family. Biotechnica gets a bronze medal. It gives six paid vacation days a year. That's pretty short. Kangtao, China's largest tech and arms manufacturer, treats its employees to a gold membership with Trauma Team. Never spend a single minute of your 50-year loyalty pledge worrying about paying for health coverage. 50 years, jeez. And Night Corp, While this hometown product can't compete with the biggest international players in terms of budget or ambition, they certainly know how to spoil their staff. They snuck into top 5 after a recent announcement to reduce the mandatory work week to just 80 hours. Well, they are a must-apply for all your family-focused folks out there.
Yeah, sounds like an extra deal, right?
Jim, you won't believe what I had. I was a cow, tripping on some serious psychedelic shit, and then...
How you like my new punching bag?
No.
This gave me a
No way.
next-gen ass whooping.
Sorry, I can't. I
Curious?
Dr. Havoc and Radon. Battery spheres in dire straits, the Iranians have occupied almost half of the city, them and the technocrat Scourge. Oh, this appears to be a book. Technocrat Scourge have transferred almost everyone into hordes of mindless zombies. Battery Arena is now the final point of resistance against the invaders from Planet X. It seems the end is inevitable. That is, until a legendary... Excuse me. Legendary mercenary pair arrived just in the nick of time after years of mysterious absence. Amidst the cigar smoke and glint of chrome armor, Dr. Havoc and Radon slaughter scores of enemies without mercy. After all, who could possibly slow the mighty force of a laser-armed mountain of muscle and his Spitfire sidekick who can transform into a sentient cloud of radioactive gas? I'll tell you, no one so far. Rose Tenorio and Matroni Elazar take us into the world of computer games first imagined in the bestseller novel Kibble and Scop by Abe Frost. Fasten your seatbelts and get ready for a roller coaster ride of comic book violence. If you've ever wondered what the action of a battery arena might look like, Dr. Havoc and Radon is a must-buy. Dive in now.
See how he handles the likes of me. So how about it?
Fucking artists. That's...
Where'd you get him, Fred?
Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad eyes. So I took the poor pup in. Fed him, clothed him. Nah, for real. He's a military bot. Got a sweet deal, and a tumor mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are.
I can't. I already told you.
How's it going? Fight's about to start. Not gonna watch? Take notes?
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
Interesting. Sure, let's
do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
What now?
You got one hell of a punch there, Jim. Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
You go in the ring yourself?
You go in the ring yourself?
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Korenzakov should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
You mentioned something about fighting?
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said, good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. And when you take home the pot, manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Sure.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside Watson. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Thanks, Coach.
At all foods, nature comes first.
No way. Sorry, I can't.
Bring you bottom milk quality that even mother. Try out our freshly developed
Couple of corpses.
I think I saw something. On my way to
Kids
investigate.
these
At all
days.
foods, nature comes first. From the very first stages of food production, we bring you bottom Mother Nature can envy.
Looks like there's a gun shop over
Try out
here.
our freshly developed
Hey, this sweet little 45's waiting for its mommy. Hers after every shot now.
Cool. Give me my gun.
Let's have a look.
I guess this is it. Dying Night. Does less damage. Bullets can ricochet. That's interesting. Higher headshot multiplier. Lower damage overall. Can I sell you stuff? Oh, did I just pick this up? I must have taken that off the other person I killed. Alright, let's sell junk. 60 bucks there. I could turn those into components too, couldn't I? Sell this for 14. Probably worth more as components. Oh, mods. Interesting. Weaken. Reduces damage received. Increases crit damage. Renders weapon non-lethal. Oh. Bonus when attacking from stealth. And a silencer. How much is that? I'll take that. I might take this one too. Short range, holographic sight. I think I'll take these two as well. That's just junk. Upgrading iconic items. You've just received an iconic item along with a set of crafting specs. You can use these to craft better quality versions of the item. When a new version of an iconic item is crafted, the original item is destroyed. It can be upgraded just like regular weapons or pieces of clothing. Improves their levels and stats, ensuring they remain useful as you progress through the game.
Thanks a lot.
Cool. So let's go to crafting. I see, okay. Need a perk called True Craftsman. I didn't mean to make myself a sniper rifle, but I did. Alright, let's look at upgrades. So you... Oh yeah, so I can upgrade you about 8 DPS, that's not bad. How do I add mods, though? Oops. Like, how do I put a scope on it? Let's put that in there. Disassemble both of those. Haha, found it. Put a silencer on that with the shorter range. Oh, damn. I bought a mod too, I can't put it on it. Unfortunate. There we go. Let's just see what the gimlet eye looks like. I kind of like that better.
I can't.
All right,
I already
see
told
what
you.
you got.
What I like to hear.
Can you tell about whether it's a rifle scope or not? Does it say what kind of weapon? It does not. Cyberwell mod. That's cool. Weekend mod. But I couldn't stick it on that sword. Maybe I'll just break it down. Okay, gotta go meet up with Jackie.
When danger lurks, Trump will be there.
Wait, don't go.
Sign up for our platinum plan today, because your life is worth it. 9999 Trump team. Don't forget, you're worth it.
Got another dry, sun-filled week. Soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for weekend.
Oh, great. Some medical gauze.
When danger lurks,
At all foods.
Is that just for any time?
President Myers has openly blamed the Republic of Texas for the attacks. In a swift reprisal, NUS forces carried out a series of bombings on...
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And, in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation
I love
in the Dashi
the
Parade.
feel they've given this
From all of us
place.
at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun activity. Enjoy yourselves, Night City.
It's an ashtray. All this stuff's worth money for whatever reason.
This is pointless.
Is it? Cops. Who at least aren't currently interested in me. Glasses. Is that another option? Like what instead of... Oh, look at that. Slick. Little free face. Okay, NCB scanner hustles. They'll pay us to help fight crime. Fixers are intermediaries who will inform you about local gigs. At gigs, fixers contact you when you approach a gig's location. Fair enough. You wanna die?
Woman of the hour. Jeez. It took you long enough. Picked up an appetite just waiting.
You're always hungry, Jackie.
Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Didn't figure you as the type for Asian. Would've thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Since sirloin? Check. Get some more chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that. Just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter DeShawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coup.
Oh, cool. So your origins give you different options.
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with a nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Mm-hmm. Gang wars 2 years back. Somehow Dex got caught up in the craziness. A lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. Yeah, Dex got lucky though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
Something about this stinks.
Guy's up to his elbows in blood, Jack. And you want to shake his hand. Work with him.
It's the biz, V. Everyone's got blood on their hands. You deal with it. You move on.
How did you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
Let's hope we don't get fingered by Dex.
But T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. Come on. Ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you. Talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
This is a nice little piece of
Dex is a real
storytelling.
deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gonk to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V.
I mean, with the ambient noise and just sitting here at the little food place.
Bueno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Oh, there's the car. Let's
Let's
go.
feel this factory new ride.
I mean, look how vibrant this place is. They really made it feel alive. It's cool.
First stop. Ripper Dock. Chica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
Whoops.
You don't say.
She's
So much for taking the scratches out of it.
Really gets me, you know.
Okay, that one went right over the front of us. Is there a way to switch? Oh, switch camera. That's a little easier. Good, we're here.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Or rather, not only to you. Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them, it is all mere spectacle.
Let's just say you're right. So what? Should I just gouge out my optics? Nah, thanks, but no thanks.
You are beyond salvation, but not the children of the future. Life untainted by surgery of the sacrilege. We can yet save them. May the mothers shield their bodies. May the fathers instill their hatred for Crow.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will
But
see
who
you
are
now.
those who follow
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
entertainment in Alpha Centauri?
You look pleased.
In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses by putting our laughter out of fear.
Get that down. Secret.
Open your mind before it is too late.
Crazy. So many different ways to go. Though a common practice, cyberware installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure which can only be performed by qualified specialists, Ripper Docs. I'm not sure if a qualified specialist should be called a Ripper Doc. Anyway, there are several Ripper Docs operating toward Night City who offer a variety of different cyberware upgrades. Select your desired cybernetic upgrade from the list and enjoy your new abilities. Just that simple.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old Ripper. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Been a while. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter DeShawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But? Something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex DeShawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter DeShawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Do I have... I don't have 21,000, do I?
V?
No, I got 400 bucks.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
Okay. This should be cool. Gonna get some cyberware
Roshi
installed.
Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
Oh, thanks, Vic.
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Cybernetic implants are mechanical replacements for the organic parts of your body. They can give you superhuman-like abilities which can improve your combat capability and help you survive in hazardous conditions. Although a common practice in 2077, the installation of cyberware is still invasive, and sometimes dangerous medical procedure only can be done by ripper docs. Okay. Yeah, so we could get buffer size 4, base RAM 2. Could get an upgrade here. I can't afford all this stuff, can I? Oh, I see. Where does it say 11 street cred? See where my street cred is, but... Alright, back it up. Hands, a ballistic coprocessor. Increases the advanced ricochet shots with power weapons. And, oh, it's like a smart link from Shadowrun. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, Kuroshi Optics. Hang on, I've got an item, don't I? Titanium bones. Can almost not afford that. I guess that's it. Just put the eyes and the hands in. Kerenzakov. This must be like wired reflexes. Okay. Can't quite afford those. Expensive stuff.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
Okay. Interesting.
This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that Major League arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Oh,
Feel
that's
anything?
crazy.
Play-by-play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Whoa. He's in my head. Lights out for like a solid minute.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Sounds like the stream I did earlier. Glitches, low contrast. I'm actually recording this
how's
straight
it
off
look?
of GeForce
Feel all right
because
to you?
OBS won't talk to Cyberpunk very well.
Seen more dramatic improvements before.
Patience, kid. Give it a minute.
Scanning people. With your optical cyborg can provide you with a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who is their crew, or what type of weapon they use. As a skilled net runner, you can see a list of quick hacks which you can use against your enemies.
Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
Ooh.
I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er-did well.
Database of wanted persons. The database of individuals with bounties assigned to them is now available to use. You can identify these wanted persons with your scanner. Since all are wanted dead or alive, the methods you use to claim your reward are entirely up to you.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
That's not my weapon.
How about the neurovirus? From the last job. Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Okay.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
You definitely did something.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Won't forget you, Vic. Huh, that's neat.
What's your problem? Looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up. How's biz, Misty? Booming?
You're the first person to walk in here for 2 days. And 2 days ago, it was a pizza guy. Got lost. People in this town, they've lost their spiritual connection. But well, you know, I'm here to serve them, not the other way around.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene.
Okay.
But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Incapacitating enemies. So, non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons, EMP grenades, weapon mods that change damage to non-lethal. Okay.
What is life without its body? What are the beings of the net if not souls from beyond our plane of existence? I have heard their voices. Let they who yet live never cross that
This
threshold.
is Night City. No one's got a soul to lose.
Mock as you will, unbeliever. You shall see who laughs last as you're engulfed in hellfire. Satan himself!
See, now I'm skeptical. I heard the runner who wrote that Satan demon gave him a weak sense of humor.
Get away from me.
Who opened these unholy gates of the abyss?
No one's asking.
There's some decent fights going on over there. Performing certain actions will reward you with street cred, build your credibility, to make a name for yourself in Night City underworld. Doing so will open new opportunities. think I just upgraded my handguns. Let's put this thing away so people don't get mad at me. Huh. Oh, Mac Doc. Counterfeit documents. An assault rifle. Power weapons let you ricochet. Cool. If you have a ballistic coprocessor cyberware and the trajectory generator mod for Kirishi optics installed. Alright. Bunch of free stuff, a few free guns. Cops down. Take all that stuff. Oh, here we go, take a ride with Dex. You look an awful lot like that other guy's bodyguard. You notice that? Oh, these are pretty good power weapons. So much more damage on the Nikomata. Can I just assemble you? There, we'll disassemble most of them. Looks like I can craft a double-barreled shotgun. What are these? Ammo. Oh, do I have to watch ammo? Yes. So pretty much anything you've put your hands on, you can craft. Can upgrade one of these copperheads or the pulsar. Seems worth it for now.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter DeShawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
Miss Nobodies don't survive in
You're
Night
either
City.
somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on, got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Just for me.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka.
Never trust your fixer
Sure,
when they
that's
say the
no
job's
problem.
gonna be simple.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Miss V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on
That's
meeting
never
someone
good.
with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
Oh, good.
Big club in this town.
It'll be easy to
I'll give
negotiate
you
with.
that. Except few of its other members. No matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Suicide doors on that new thing.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah.
Hey, level up.
Gordito's a big deal. Literally and not yet.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kings. Prep work, I guess. before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right. Heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Probably.
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
All right. Well, we have our mission. I think we might leave it here. Had some fun exploring some of Night City. Got some new gear. And a level up. So let's do that. It's a cool looking jacket, but it doesn't do what you want it to. Wreck. Oh, I have to be level 4 to use it. This Miltech breastplate. Can't even try it on. On a suit jacket with decent armor. Neat. What's this? Titanium BD wreath? Interesting. Just leave that wreath out for now, I guess. Go back to character here. Okay, perk points and an attribute point. So, what does cool do again? Increases crit, all resistances, stealth damage, speed at which they detect me by stealth, and monowire damage. Monowire A. Crafting and engineering. Tech weapons, unlock doors, and armor. Reflexes. Passive evasion from enemy attacks, crit chance, mantis blades. Health, stamina, damage with fists, melee weapons. I think I'm gonna raise... I'm gonna raise body, unless this is worth taking. Let's raise body for now. And then perk points. We took an interest in this, just getting our RAM back. Disabling cameras, that's always useful. Carrying capacity. Slow health regen, that's pretty good. Shotgun and blunt weapons, blunt weapons, blunt weapons. Reduce aim down sight. Okay, crit chance with pistols, reload time faster, damage, headshot multiplier. Well, reduces the stamina cost of all attacks with blades. That's pretty good. Armor is increased by 15% when moving. I do like that. What kind of things we up and cool? Movement speed while sneaking. Damage dealt by silenced weapons. I can throw knives. Non-lethal aerial takedowns. That's pretty cool. Wow, that might be useful too. What are these? More components. Looting drones. Let's go with that cool takedown, I think. See if we can't make that useful. Miss V, I just want to remind you again that eddies have already changed hands between me and my esteemed Maelstrom partners around the sum of $10,000. So when you're there, take it off their hands. Don't let them try to shake you down, because they're liable to. Miss V, how about a little something to get the taste buds tingling? The biochip in question is in fact the so-called Relic, a Nova tier piece of tech covering the top 1%. Best insurance money can buy. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Man, Night City is pretty cool so far. I can just call my car, can't I? Sweet, just like that. Whoops. I really can't drive in that view. Lizzie's Bar. Alright, when we come back, we're gonna go in here and explore the place. Thanks for joining me. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. See you guys all next time.
How you know I don't fuck around. I'm playing every day. That's how you know I don't fuck around. Ask your mom, she'll tell you the same.